All right, here we go. Hey, everybody. Had some time to burn before football started, and I figured I'd do like an hour of some Final Fantasy Renaissance. This game has me hooked. Get that started here in a minute while that loads up. I hope everyone's doing fantastic. Hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. It's the end of a 4-day weekend. Makes me wish I took leave. Took a few more days off, like I always do. There we are. Got my map up for Mount Gold. Oh, the controller's not plugged in. That's not good. I have to restart this. No, okay, good. Let's go, volcano. My dog wants in. I think I'll let my dog in. 1 second. Let my dog in. Is that you, Raspo? Come in. Not you. Alright, lay down. You can jump. Hopefully it's not too much of a bother here. Oh, I got a Discord notification. What's going on? No. Check that later. No, so I have to go from the top of the volcano. So happy lava doesn't take off too much. Turn that up. Let's do a heal because we're going to need that. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. You're a good boy. Come on, over here. He's an old man. How was your Thanksgiving and following weekend? It's been fine. Been playing a lot of this game. How about yourself, Darthamic? Welcome. I watched some wrestling last night. I hope you did as well. Kind of upset with the end of Survivor Series. Collision was okay. Just okay. I don't know what my dog's trying to do. Being very needy right now. And if you haven't been here, did you get anything for Black Friday? I got Sonic Origins Plus for the Xbox and the Atari 50 collection for the Switch. I'm actually looking more forward to... I mean, the kid's been playing the Sonic Origins Plus. And I think I'm going to be playing Atari 50 sometime in the near future. Don't know when. Is my mic on? It's been good, yeah. Watched a little bit. I think the CM Punk returning is funny and kind of sad. Pay-per-view is very predictable. That's all I got out of it. Like, I looked at the two teams that they had, all the teams that they had for Survivor Series this year. And it's like, this is it. This kind of, like, you knew who was going to win. It was a stable versus, like, a super team. And they wanted you to believe that the stable could win. If the stable won, that would elevate those stables. But they didn't. So... And, yeah, CM Punk returning, and just seeing how many people, like, are happy he's back. Like, do they remember that he essentially... I say he hurt AEW's product and set them back 2 years. I mean, as much as he did bring them into the forefront, he hurt them a lot with his bullshit. He had one good match in AEW, in my opinion. I mean, it was more about the matches... Because, I mean, you're getting the personality, like, even as the song goes. You're getting CM Punk. You're getting somebody that everyone was looking forward to. And I never watched CM Punk wrestle prior to that. But it was cool to see everyone get really happy that he's back in the ring for the first time in 7 years. And then he's, like... He just behaves like an absolute clown show. And then he comes back to WWE and it's all like, oh, yeah, so happy to have him back. Like... Okay. It's more the spectacle of him being there. Silver helmet. Something I don't need. Let's get some gold. His shoes, I think that he really believes he is this wrestling messiah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I tend to agree. He's not that great of a wrestler. He can tell some really great stories in there, but it seems like he's the kind of dude that needs to be the center of attention for everything. So I don't see how that's gonna, like, work over unless he's already had some sort of talk with Triple H, and... You know, Triple H is telling him, yo, these are our plans and you're not going to mess with it. We'll see. Because he always needed, now, it could have been Tony Khan, but he always needed to be the center of attention over there at AEW. He always needed to be in the main event space. And even when he got injured and came back, like, you didn't need to put the belt on him. There was no reason for that. I mean, unless you're just trying to get eyes on your product, which, you know, it worked. But then when he came back, I think it was over, but it felt forced. Like, hey, this is a story, and we need to stay to the story. But at the end of the day, Punk is the reason things went south for him. Oh, absolutely. I'm not debating that at all. Yeah, Tony, I hope Tony Khan learned a lot of lessons from that. I think he did. I think that was the end of his sort of infatuation with all the former WWE stars and their celebrity and everything like that. At least I hope so. But it's going to remain to be seen. And hopefully, based off what I saw last night, Collision, Keith Lee gets a nice little push. I know Swerve's on his way up. Jay White's looking hot. MJF is still, like, kicking ass. So, I mean, they have a lot of great things going on in AEW. Might wrestle a retirement match in AEW? Man, I hope not. I mean, at some point now, it's looking like it's like a higher budget TNA. I don't think they want that. Like, oh yeah, this is where all the angry WWE people went. And then when they went there, they like became showpieces. But I am happy that you get like MJF as your champion. And Adam Cole didn't really do anything on the main roster, so I think that's fine. Just gotta drop him. And I'm kind of done with Goldberg, too. Like, you had your time, dude. He had a lot of time. And then he became a part-timer, and none of the things he did during that time were interesting, in my opinion. I mean, beyond the initial pop that, hey, Goldberg's back, and you know, those member berries, as South Park puts it. Like, oh, remember Goldberg? Like, yeah. But I'm ready to see these new people and this new skills and this new fire go off. These old wrestlers shouldn't be winning all the time. They should be putting people over. Sting kind of is doing a little bit of that at Darby. I'm glad he's retiring, but I can't. My suspension of disbelief, like making him this sort of superhero. I get it. It's kind of like he's in his 60s. These younger cats should be like taking him to task. I mean, he still looks great though. But you don't want to get rid of the mystere of Sting. The thing I do like about AEW is that a lot of older wrestlers have been mentoring a bunch of younger talent. Yeah. You know what? I still... He's not as hot as he was. But, like, looking back at... And he needs to start winning a little bit in this aspect, or he needs to step away, and we talk about this when we watch Mike's The Ref streams, is Chris Jericho is doing all he can to get younger talent over. And I think that is incredible. He deserves all the credit in the world for it. He's willing to take those bumps, he's willing to take those losses, and he's willing to do it for pretty much anybody. When you look back at all these other people, yeah, they're willing to, like, you look at WWE when it comes to Cena. Cena's pretty good about that, but he's a part-timer. The Rock did that, but they had their people they did it for. Like, The Undertaker did it for Lesnar and Reigns and, like, the big up-and-coming stars, where it seems like someone like Jericho is just trying to flesh out this roster and make sure that they have a good foundation moving into the future. I think that's the difference for me. Let's see, Magic Carol. I agree. Did you watch the Page Swerve match? I did. That was incredible. And that's what I'm saying. Swerve is red hot fire right now. I think it also did a lot to elevate Adam Page, who I think was kind of in a bad situation. I thought he has a bad championship run. It wasn't booked very well. I think CM Punk had a lot to do with that, to be honest with you. And so now Swerve Strickland's looking fantastic. Adam Page is looking fantastic. And like I really want Swerve Strickland to be in the mix for the world title. I think Swerve Strickland should take it off MJF right now. Or maybe just keep him as like a monster heel that just spoils shit. Like, do something really good with him. I think he is in a prime position to do whatever the hell they want to with him right now. Or you put a mid-card belt on him, and you just make that mid-card belt white hot. Because right now, I mean, MJF's is still getting over. And the only person I can really see that makes sense taking the belt off him right now would be Adam Cole. It's just a matter of time. Matter of when. Unless they... I agree, my friend watched that match with me. He hasn't watched wrestling in a long time. He was dumbfounded by my match. Yo, I just went off when Swerve Strickland took the stapler and started stapling himself. Man. That was so cool. Looking forward to the remainder of these matches for the Continental Challenge. These matches are shaping up to be really good. I just hope they don't like overstay their welcome. But it's the right time to do it, as Mike said. Swerve should be pushed and hopefully is moving forward. I think he might be the one that wins the tournament. I hope he does. I've heard people say they don't want him to because it would keep him in the mid-card. But AEW's mid-card is, like, rock solid. I think one of the things they're having problems with is the upper card and just developing that. Because the upper card doesn't seem to go anywhere, but that mid-card has a ton of potential. And, like, the heart and soul of your wrestling company is in your mid-card. Especially, look at right now at WWE. As much as I don't like Roman Reigns not wrestling, him not wrestling is making that title mean more and more. Then you can kind of have your monster of the month. And Jay White did all he could to get that feud over. I think he did fantastic with MJF. And that's kind of what you have to do. But the way Jay White lost, I kind of agree that's not the best way they should have done it. But that's why they did it. And I think Jay White hasn't lost all that much. Alright, what treasures are in here? Really nothing of note. Yeah, I don't want it. Yep. Gray worm. But on the other side, I look at WWE right now. I'm wondering, like, what do you do? Because we've given the women's division shit in AEW, and for good reason. They only get one match per night. Nothing really builds. But I look at WWE, and it's the same people. Like, I haven't watched WWE since WrestleMania last year with any sort of consistency. I think I stopped watching it with any sort of consistency a little bit before that. I think it was like Royal Rumble because I just got tired of the Roman Reigns crap. It's been going on a little too long, and so I haven't watched it in so long, and now I turn it on, and it's the same people that are at the top of the card. Like nothing's changed, and they try to get other people in. It just didn't seem to work, especially with Rhea Ripley. Like who's gonna beat her? How do you write someone into beating her right now? How do you write someone into beating Gunther right now? They just, I guess creatively, I've heard it's been going really good, but like, how do you write people out of this? But like you go to Survivor Series and who's the team? It's Bianca, it's Becky, it's Charlotte, it's Shotzi. I don't think anyone cares about Shotzi. Can't carry the silver sword, silver shield. Yeah, can make room for the silver shield. I don't need 2 silver helmets. I think the shield's going to sell for more. Alright. They do a multi-woman or gimmick match, that's the only way. Yeah. And, like, again, like, criticize AEW all you want to, but WWE's women division still seems like it's just stuck in neutral. They just happen to have more matches and just, I think, a higher overall level talent. And that's what's really helping them out. And that's a good thing to have. They have better production. And I think when you have better talent, better production carries it. And especially when you have more matches, it's going to carry it, even though you're seeing the same thing over and over and over again. But I think you're seeing much more varied wrestlers on AEW, even though they don't get them out as often as they should. Oh, wait, there's more of a map to this. No, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's not that way anymore, I don't think. Maybe per hour, because there's one match on Rampage, there's one match on Collision, and there's one match on Dynamite. And they don't have any 3-hour shows, so I could see how that would work. Yeah. If you're not including NXT. If you do include NXT, I think it changes up quite a bit. But I don't know, because I don't watch NXT. Okay, so just head over there. Boom, boom, boom. This is where Geomancer would be handy. Keep that HP up so I don't have to use as many heals. I think it's part of the issue of the bloated rosters. They really need to get ROH going in a real way. I agree. And stop putting all your ROH talent on your main show so often. Like, actually make it a separate product. I think WWE does that fantastically with NXT. Showcase some younger, up-and-coming talent, which they've done a really good job on the main show, so now you can take those younger talents that are doing good on the main show on Dynamite, that just need a little bit more polish, like a Daniel Garcia, like a Wheeler Yuta, and they can headline your ROH. And this is something, you know, like we've definitely said when we've had our chats on Wednesday with Mike the Ref. So they have the capability of doing this. He has really developed a lot in the last year. Yeah, he's been in the limelight too. But imagine if that development happened at the lower level, and then they brought him up to the main roster, and he comes even further. Of course, I mean, I'm pretty sure like you have all the same expectations and theories as well. Hey, that's a lot. That's a big level. But yeah, I do think that Jericho needs to take a break from TV. Kind of take a step back. As much as people probably like seeing him with Kenny Omega. Uh-oh. Oh, no! that? Stop. No. Dumb game. Okay. Check my HP real quick. Red giant. And then I get to attack first. Hooray! So I'll just heal. Save some pures. I mean, save some heals. I won't be able to watch Raw tomorrow. And I'm assuming that's where CM Punk's going to go. Because from what I understand, they're trying to make Raw the main show again. Might start. If it wasn't 3 hours, I'd watch it. The Guns have impressed me the most out of all the talent over the last year in regards to how far they... Yeah, I thought they were a joke when they were with Billy Gunn himself, when their dad was with them. I thought, like, this is a joke, right? They're not going anywhere. They suck. But no, they're now a threat. They're a really good tag team, even if they're not the best wrestlers. They know how to get a crowd over. They know how to get the crowd going, and they're phenomenal. Especially their intro. Their intro is badass. There you go, Kyle. Good level. Good level. Okay, where am I? Okay, so I have to get over there. Okay. How are we doing? Anything good for Black Friday? Ah, it must have been out when I was talking about it. I got Sonic Origins Plus for the Xbox. That's what my son has been playing. And I haven't played it yet, but I got the Atari 50 collection. I actually look forward to that because, like, for the past couple months, I've been wanting to really play, like, Yar's Revenge. For some stupid reason. But now I can do that. I think they have an upgraded version of it, too. I also want to play Berserk. Give that a good go. Talked about that on stream, too, not too long ago, about how that would make a really good remake. And apparently they did, and it looks wonky. But yeah, and there's some Jaguar games on there too I'd like to give a shot, because I haven't played Jaguar in a really long time. My friend used to have it. We played at his house, some Alien vs. Predator. So, it does exist. Oh yeah, I also got a cookware set. That's going to be coming a little bit later. Got off Amazon and it's 50% off. Got a 13-piece granite set. I've never had granite set, but apparently if they're still selling them after all these years, it can't be a total rip-off. there really anything in here that's worth grabbing? It doesn't look like it. Maybe the flame mail? I think I just should beeline it, because there's nothing in here that's all that interesting. See here, got my softs. Flame shield can't use, ice brand can't use. Cottage I could use. Staff don't care. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna get that cottage and that gold. Everything else, like, I don't need it. This makes my time here longer. Right, dude. Put your evasion up. He's gonna kill you. Okay, I don't want that. Keep that HP up. New, because they're wizard ogres. Just want to make sure. And you're all dead. Not such a great level for Gorp, but shit happens. God, I hate it when my computer's like, do you know it's someone's birthday tomorrow? No, they don't care that I know. Most of these people, anyway. So skill in here, get the gill. Good. Still doing fine on the HP. IJ. So there's Gil in there, not a lot of Gil. I'll take Gil. Just attack. Heal up. Heal up. So that's one thing I like about this version. It seems like the elemental effects do not cause that much damage to your characters. I think in the original, like, it caused a lot more. At least I think in Origins it did, or one of the versions. It took a lot more damage. 155 gold. Another gray worm. I'm just gonna keep farming this dude, I guess. So you may have, I don't think you were here for the last stream I did, but now my Dark Knight, Bruce the Dark Knight, he can eat bats. And gets special abilities for them. That's why his HP is, like, through the roof. Because he got that with the class upgrade. Yeah! So I went back to the very first dungeon in the game and ate some bats. And gold. And then got some bennies, especially in the Earth Cave. He got an additional strength and agility and vitality because he ate the bats. Yes. I'll show you the skills when I want to get out of this battle here. They all got their class upgrades, and they are amazing, and I love them. So, like, that made me super excited. Like, as soon as I get this done, I'm probably not going to stream it a second time. But I am going to play it a second time and just see what's going on with the extra classes. Because it's got me stoked. Okay, I do want that cottage. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I didn't need that. It's not supposed to be in there, is it? It's supposed to be empty. Some treasures are a little bit different. Maybe I should have checked them out. I don't care. Monster strike first. I guess I am a little over level here. Die. Die. Just keep that HP up because you got that elemental stuff. You got those environmental effects. Alright, let me go into the skills and I'll show you. So skills, go to Bruce, World, Consume Bat. This character gains a permanent stat increase for every bat consumed. He's the only one who has a world ability. A gamma. Ooh. That didn't hurt. This whole thing is amazing, honestly. Yeah. Have you found yourself a copy of it yet? I don't know if you have enough time to play it, but... This is probably going to make it on the Game of the Year list. I don't know where yet. I have to take a look at it. I haven't yet been playing Grandia. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Grandia is a solid game. It's also a really long one. It kind of overstays its welcome. But it's still a great game. What are you thinking of Grandia? What's your take on it? Should have been rod. Yeah, just a staff. Monsters. Scorch. Kill. Heal. Heal. Really enjoyed it overall so far. You can definitely tell it's a project of the late 90s. Voice acting is a bit rough, yeah. Camera angles can be bad at times, yes. The dungeons can be a pain in the ass with their designs. True. The big reason it's sold, like, what sold it to people was the battle system. The battle system was like something incredibly new and fresh back then. Yeah, the combat system, leveling up system, the story had been all great though. Yep. Yep. The story does drag. That's the only issue. Like you get there's something you cross. I don't know how far you are. But there's an event that happens, you like get over a wall of sorts, literally. I'm not going to go much more into it than that, but then like it just kind of stalls out for a bit. Like really stalls out. I'm beyond that, I just met the cow people. Okay. So if you're still enjoying it, then you're still enjoying it. I think that would be like the wall for me. Of course, gotta fight a red D. Dragoon love. Can't carry the flame. Okay, well, I'm going to change that. Drop this thingy. Oh, they can equip the Zeus Gauntlet. I just don't want them to. The wall dragged a bit, but I get the realism they're trying to go for. Like, this is someone that no one has ever come back from, so the climb should be monumental. But yeah, it drags some through there. Might as well check these chests out, because they say they're empty. They may not be. Hey, what's going on, Jenny? What did the job classes upgrade to? Well, the Dark Knight became something. I can't remember the name of it. The Lancer became a Dragoon, the Green Mage became a Green Wizard, of course, and the Bard became a Troubadour. And now Bruce the Dark Knight can eat bats. Or what do you have as the dark something? And the Dragoon, the Dragoon with their super jump can attack everyone with their jump when they land. The Bard can now do 2 songs before hiding and having to recharge their spell slots for the songs. That's enough. So he is a Death Knight. A Death Knight. Keep the HP up. And he is just wrecking stuff. The Death Knight, Bruce the Death Knight, is definitely the MVP. Green Wizard is a little... They kind of suck, but we still love them. They have the ability to use items. Classes sound fun. Oh, absolutely. So the thing is like, I was showing this to Darthamic. The Death Knight upgrade, class upgrade, whenever you eat a bat, you get a permanent stat increase. So every single bat, I went back and I ate the bats in the Earth Cave, and in Astos' Keep, and the Temple of Fiends. Temple of Fiends gave me permanent HP benefits. Okay, they are going to be empty, so I should just go fight Marlith. Carry or whatever her name is in this. And then I went, yeah, Earth Cave gave me a boost to agility, vitality, and strength. Got luck in the Marsh Cave. All permanent stat boosts. So that's why Bruce has 491 hit points. And he has like 55 strength now. Am I looking at health? Don't want to get there limping. Good incentive to backtrack. Oh, absolutely. That's like the only incentive to backtrack. Keep the HP up. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go watch some football. So I just want to get this dungeon knocked out for everybody here today. And then that's where we're going to continue on tonight when we do our Sunday streams. We're going to continue this. Alright, here we go. Boss time. Oh, it's Carrie, not Merilith. Oh no. Got my dog behind me. Ha ha ha! Yeah, I know, Rascal. It's my dog. Let's pour it on. Oof. I guess I can get some spells first. Boom. Totally wrecked. So I think, okay, so the first things first, save the game. Obviously. And let's go to Crescent Lake for that. Because I need to get some spells from here, I think. Alright, well I think my dog wants to be let out here. Thanks for the stream. Enjoy football. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some housekeeping here, and then I'm gonna turn off the stream. So not quite now, but if you're leaving, thanks for joining us. I do appreciate it. And I know I will at least see you on Wednesday over on Mike the Ref stream. Yeah, about to eat lunch. Right. Good day, good sir. Get that. I don't think, no. Gorp doesn't need anything. They're all good there. Alright. Now I know Rub. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Time to go get a fairy in a bottle. Where am I? Yeah, head there. These dudes actually put up a fight. Don't eat the squid. Afternoon, don't eat the squid. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Damn. A lot of critical hits right now. Not bad. I'm doing good, doing good. Just got done with the volcano, Gold Volcano. About to buy a fairy in the bottle. And then I'm going to put this on hiatus until tonight so I can watch some football. And then we are going to go talk to some mermaids. How's Renaissance? It is fantastic. I recommend this to any fan of Final Fantasy 1. It is really good. What's the next dungeon for tonight? The water dungeon? We gotta go talk to the mermaids, use the Oxale. I think that's before we go fight Kraken. Could be mistaken. I don't know the exact order of things in this game. Go away, tiger. Ouch. Alright. Now, let's go get this thing. Yes. Exit. Can't use any of those other things. Okay, so let's now go to Honorak. Still wish Dark Knight would have turned into a paladin. Could have had a paladin in my party. Oh well. Yeah, those gators don't fuck around. Yikes. Jump. Heal. No, I need to fucking kill these dudes. Taking it to Bruce. Mitigate some of the damage, not all of it. He's been getting good EXP. Alright, made it. Bruce the Paladin doesn't have the same ring to it. No, you're right. You're right. Much better is the Dark Knight. White magic do you got here for Gorp? You have a rub. Grants alertness to target ally for 2 turns, making them immune to fatigue. Redirects all single target melee attacks to the target ally for this next round of combat. Alert's better, because that'd help out Dragoon. Does Bruce get blind automatically inflicts darkness on one foe with less than 300 hit points? I don't like that. Like, I think blind's kind of useless. If it's a foe less than 300, like, by that point, I mean, that like, doesn't mean any bosses. I would want it to be, wanted to affect bosses. Okay. I think that's it for this morning. I am going to go watch football. And I hope you all had a great morning with me, as I'm wearing my Bears, old-ass Bears uniform. I know they play tomorrow night. But if you didn't know, we are primarily a podcast. I know you're watching me play Final Fantasy Renaissance, and that has nothing to do with our podcast at the moment. It's just something having fun with. But if you want to find us at more places, head on over to that link over there. Duh, Bears. You're damn right. Bear down. And Hurricane Ditka. But Linktree/Retro Hangovers. You can find all our links. That's linktr.ee/Retro Hangover. We have a new episode coming out today about Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. So check that out if you have the time, as well as check out our latest flight, which is our other top 5 Super Nintendo games as selected by our patrons. We have a top 5 out there. They wanted to hear 5 more. Good for them. In addition to that, you can find all the links to all our social media accounts, whether that be Shitter, whether or not that be Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to be honest with you, the best place you can find us, which is also in that link tree, is our Discord. That's where we are most active, and you can communicate with us. So if you have a Discord and you want to talk to us, and you want to see what we're up to, that's the place to be. It's free and available to everybody. You can also find a Patreon link there if you are so inclined to support us monetarily. Tier start is $1 a month. There's going to be some goodies coming up here soon, but support us any way you can, whether that be listening to the show or giving us a follow here on Twitch or on YouTube or one of our social media accounts. We'd appreciate anything. So that's all I have for this morning. I will see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for our Sunday streams. But until then, have a good one. And I'm not doing it until next time because it is too soon for that. See you tonight. Bye.